All right, I'm going to show you how you can prevent some trunk damage from the temperature change, winter, summer, sunlight, all that. Animals like little bunnies and squirrels and other critters can damage your tree trunk. So what I did is that mainly it's called like the sunburn or something, because when the sun is hitting, the sun is coming this way, right? And it's hitting the trunk, and it was making the trunk getting damaged. And trunk can have damage. I'll show you how. Even by animals, animals like I said, bunnies and things like that can chew your trunk up. You see the damage it has. So when this tree was small, it used to have a lot of damage, right? It'll try to help damage by putting the sap out. That is like the bandage for the tree. They know how to patch it themselves. But to help the tree out during this weather change, winter and summer, especially when it gets cold and hot fast, the trunk will have sun damage, right? Because it heats up too fast. It'll crack your trunk of the tree. So what I did is I got a corrugated tubing. I cleared out some area around my trunk, measured I measured with the tape. You have to cover the trunk until the first branch of the tree. So that's about 2 feet. So I cut a 2 feet corrugated pipe tubing. I took a saw, cut it 2 feet long, and took a shear. With that, I cut it in the middle, where you see the holes. Through that holes, I cut it all the way 2 feet long. So it's slit. I slit it open, and see how now you can put it around the tree trunk just like this. And that way, it is preventing the sunlight from directly hitting the trunk. It keeps the animals away. You can see the back side. You see the back side? That's how it looks. You see? That's how it looks. Yeah, and this will expand, so it will let the tree grow without constraining the tree. It really works well. Some people paint their tree trunk white. I don't like to paint my tree trunks. It kind of looks ugly. This is a natural way of doing it. You can also get the corrugated tubing, I think in white color. I did not have it, so I just used the black one. But the white will reflect the heat, so that is a little more better. But it look kind of ugly. I don't want to put white either. Black is just fine, for me at least. So once I put it, corrugated tubing around the trunk, that is my drip irrigation. It's very convenient. I just put that into this hole. See my dripper? It's a flag dripper. I'm just going to stick it in. A little sand in there. There we go. It looks clean. I'm going to put it right there. Just like that. Just like that. That way, it's going to drip, irrigate my fruit tree. That's a flag dripper. It's a high volume, like 5 gallons an hour. So this tree will get a lot of water. So that is it. Simple as that. Now I'm going to cover this just with some mulch around it. Not too close. You don't want to have a mulch volcano and destroy your trunk. Just a little bit mulch covering. I'm going to put it back so that very lightly around the tree trunk, not much. You can go more thicker mulch around the outer perimeter of the tree, but not near the trunk. So the trunk does not get any disease or anything. It keeps it clean, and trunk needs to breathe. You see how I cleared it around? I cleared it around, and all the roots which was trying to come up, I cut it off because that's called root bound. You don't want it to get root bound. Roots need to go spread out. So that's how you do it. Preventing your fruit trees from getting root bound or sunburn. And that'll do it. Simple solution, it works. If you kind of thinking why I'm sweating, it's like 95 degrees here, middle of the summer. All right, take care.